through the shadows where the storms collide. She stands with courage as her guide. Her whispers echo louder than screams, faithful to God through broken dreams. She's the silent storm, unshaken, strong. Through the trials, she's where hope belongs, a survivor standing tall, unbowed. Her voice a beacon breaking the cloud. Tuesdays and Thursdays, the table set for stories shared, no room for regret. At 5:30 sharp, hearts come alive. Together we heal, together we thrive. Tuesdays and Thursdays, the table set for stories shared, no room for regret. At 5:30 sharp, hearts come alive. Together we heal, together we thrive.
Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, everybody. Good evening to you. Hope you guys had a marvelous Christmas on last week, and I hope your New Year's be very prosper on this year. It's kind of hard day for me today, you guys. So much going on. My sister not doing well at all. But I still just want to come live because I just keep pushing the live back. But I probably won't be long. I do just want to come and just to say hello to everyone. And I just heard today, again, when I was running around on the YouTube, and I just heard that another she never did the videos and nothing like that, but she was a chat supporter. She did chat, and I heard that she had passed away. Her name is Mother. They call her Mama Cynthia. So rest in peace. A Paradise Dice, Mama Cynthia. I did go to some community walls to see was that really true. And they do have obituaries out there on certain people walls. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that she's gone, okay? So God is good. God is doing wonderful. So thank you guys all for tuning in on today. I really appreciate it. Today is Tuesday Real Table Talk. And on Tuesdays, is dedicated to Romika on every Tuesdays at 5:30 that God allowed me to come on. It is dedicated to Romika to keep her name alive, keep her story out there. And I have not been on the past few weeks because myself is still, healing from, breast cancer. I beat the cancer. And so thank God for, healing me, but I'm still going through remission stages. Okay. So God is good. God is wonderful. And I thank God for being here. Okay. For giving me another chance because he didn't have to, but he did. Okay. So I just want to welcome everyone to World Lisa's Roy Jewel's Palace Room, known as Safe Haven, where it's real talk with real people in real life. You will see God's love, peace, joy, happiness, unity, and respect over here. This live stream is a discussion I'm just talking about today, which is about justice for Romika. I do believe justice will prevail. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just do believe it, but some of it might be my opinion or my thought. Okay, I'm not going to say, but if the shoe fit, just swear it. Okay, so like I said, this video, you're going to keep her name and story alive. 𝘠𝑦𝘐 was a mother who loved her son, her mom, and her siblings, her aunts, her uncles, her family, her nieces, nephews, friends, whoever was connected, she loved them, okay? And she did not deserve to be unalive in the way that the lady unalived her, okay? This was not a self-defense. I do not see no self-defense in it from day one. I did not see no self-defense in this, okay? This was a very senseless and uncalled for, okay? And it was on December 23rd, just how long this been out here, because God said December 23rd, that's when she did go to court already, okay? So we're going to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? So she got denied again on the 4th. She got denied. And then she got denied again on the 23rd, okay? So she's coming back up to another trial on the 7th, on January the 7th, okay? I'm not for sure what time, but that is the date, January the 7th. I'm quite sure it's going to be in the morning sometime. They're not showing it. They're not showing it on no Zoom. They're not showing it at all, okay? So maybe one day, once they get all of this stuff that they are doing, they probably will show it, because they show a lot of crimes, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that unalive somebody. They show a lot of courts, and they show parents able to speak. I watched one today, you guys, where a father, listen closely, a father, okay, unalive, shot 2 of his children and unalive the 5-year-old daughter, okay? And so he got sentences life in life, you know what I'm saying? It has happened in Florida. And it's very, very sad. What is this world coming to? What is this world coming to when everybody is having people unalive? Hey, soul sister, thank you. Thank you, 𝘠𝘧𝑚arcus. 𝘠𝘧𝑚arcus, mom. Thank you for coming in. Peace and blessings to you all. But yeah, it is so much. Like I said, I haven't been on live in a few, so I'm gonna go over here into my stash where I keep, when I see something I want to talk about it, I go ahead and put it into my stash, and I want to bring it up to you guys. And we're gonna talk about some of this stuff, because they said that that she might get out on the 7th. They run around here taking the witness pictures and putting her all over the internet, what I'm saying, trying to intimidate her so she won't testify, and they doing a lot of evil stuff around here. But 𝘠𝘠𝑦𝘐 will definitely still, it's going to happen, you guys. I don't care what people do, what they talk about, it's still going to happen. She's still going to get charged for first degree. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hate for her to get life, but I cannot feel sorry for her. Okay. I've been saying this from day one. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying this from day one. This was not no self-defense at all. I don't care what anybody say, because she had enough time, and a lot of us been saying this. A lot of us been saying this now. If she had enough time to walk away from the scene of where she and who, whatever was happening at that time, okay? If she had enough time to walk away, she said she was afraid. She could have got in her car, drove off, and called the police then. Okay, she had a protection order against her, as she said, but it didn't go through because it never reached 𝘠𝘠𝑦𝘐. Okay, 𝘠𝘠𝑦𝘐, it was a mother, was doing her own thing. She was about her business. She wasn't even thinking about going by what, I don't know her. I don't know nobody in the family. I'm only going by what I heard some of the family saying. Okay. She was, had a new friend in her life. Okay. She was working 2 jobs. She was in nursing school. She was working as a CNA, but she was in school for RN. Okay, that's what she was in school for. She was about her. She was being about her business. And when you find people is jealous of you, or if I can't have you, can't nobody else have you. When you start finding people like that, it's time. It's you got to start watching when you break up. It's so many things I done seen here. Um, a girl is getting unalive from another girl, or probably from their boyfriend. It's just so much going on. So when you get ready to get out of abusive relationship, you guys, you got to move accordingly. And that's what Ramika did. Ramika stayed away from him. You know what I'm saying? She stayed away from him and she was doing her own thing. Okay. So, and it's sad that, that he could have, I really do believe he could have put a stop to this on September the 8th at 9:04 that morning. He could have put a stop to that. Ramika should have been alive right now. See, a real man is not going to let nothing happen to either of his baby's mamas. They're not going to go against each other. Okay. When it comes, because he's the father of her kids and her kids. See, a real man, it was not like that he was not there at the scene. They was there somewhere by themselves, going back and forth. He was right there in the middle. So it's no excuse. It's no excuse why he did what he did. Okay. Ramika was speaking to her baby daddy, so she has known for over 10 years. Holly insert exactly. That's exactly what she did. That's exactly what she did. Thank you, DeMarcus' mom. Yes, that's exactly what she did. She did insert herself. Okay, and so much stuff that's being said, talking about Ramika, was charged. No, Ramika didn't. I don't see. Well, if Ramika got out her car, Ramika was getting ready to go. She was in her car. She was getting ready to go. Okay, now the witness said, the one they're trying to keep quiet. Okay, she said that Holly was banging on her car, banging on her roof of her car. That's why Ramika got out. That's why she got out. Okay, she forced Ramika to go. She forced Ramika to, even though Ramika could have stayed and kept going, said, "Girl, forget you." But hey, you tearing up her property. That's her property that she's tearing up. So let me quit talking so much. Let me go back and pull some of this stuff up that I had. I've been watching, reading a lot of stuff of Nina Johnson. She be putting out some great stuff out there too, over there on Facebook. And because she's definitely she's definitely team Ramika. I don't understand why people don't like her, but I had nothing against her. The young lady never did nothing to me, and I enjoyed her work. I really enjoyed Nina Johnson's work. So if you don't know Nina Johnson, she's over there on Facebook, and she does a lot of different crimes. Okay, so she do another crime as well with another young lady who lost her sister. Okay, so this is the one I just want to talk about right here with that Nina had put out. She had put this out on the 26th. Okay, so I just want to read through here. Hope she don't mind, because this is about the case. Okay, so this right here really was interested to me. Okay, like I said, this is about Ramika. Okay, justice will prevail. See, I say justice will prevail. I don't say justice for Ramika too much no more, because she's already getting the justice, even though it's not over yet. So I'm speaking into to existence. Justice will prevail. It's going to happen. I don't care what she got a lawyer out there, a lawyer trying to, Holly got a lawyer out there, she's not going to be able to not getting no time, because she's gonna get some time. She's only there probably to knock some of the charges off, like knock the gun charges off, or knock the school zone out. But she cannot do that because she had the gun. The gun was on her. She had a gun in her car under her seat. It was even locked up in no box and put away when the police found it. So she got to get charged with that gun. Okay. She already admitted that she shot her. Okay. That's because you have a concealed, just because you got a CCL don't means that you can go around and unalive people. Okay, do not mean that. So we're gonna go ahead and read this from Nina Johnson. She put out on December the 26th. I will go ahead and share it with you guys so we can go ahead and read this together. Okay, let me try to get all of. We can go ahead and read this together. Y'all just keep me in prayer. Keep my family in prayer. Oh shoot, I done lost it. Where did it go? Oh, I X my name out. That's how I lost it. Sorry. But yeah, just keep my family in prayer for my sister. Please. One thing I can say, God always got the last word. He got the last say so when it comes to our life. One thing about God. So thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Nina Johnson. Said a security guard said Carlos was parked at the school waiting for Bromika. Yep. I heard that too. I heard that they said the security guard, heard him and Romika arguing. All of them people gonna be coming forth, you know what I'm saying? Because they are witnesses, you know what I'm saying? And there's so many what they call it is so many cameras out there. So don't think what's in no cameras out there. And I've been seeing my channel so small. I was saying a whole lot at the beginning of my channel and stuff, but it's so small and I couldn't get it out there when I was talking. So I go into the big chats and start typing up in there. You know what I'm saying? But yes, it's because I looked up all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know they got cameras all over. Do you know now they got camera? I seen this on TikTok. You know how we're gonna go here and we're gonna read Nina. I want y'all to know this though. It's cameras all over, okay? It's cameras all over. You don't know where they at that follows you. Now they got cameras. You know how they be working on the streets, constructions on the street, those orange barrels. They said they got cameras inside some of those orange barrels now. Okay. They had cameras everywhere that follows you. Okay. They get your tag. They get your tag and they follow you through your tag. Okay. If you are a person that used to be in the street, selling guns, doing stuff you ain't supposed to be doing, and they know you already did time for that, they'll take that tag and see what you're doing and follow you. Okay. So let me keep going. Let me go over here. I just want to let you guys know that. Because that is real talk. Okay, that is for real. So I'm gonna go ahead and share, and we're gonna read this together. What Nina Johnson had put out. Like I said, she put this out on December the 26th. Okay. I haven't been on here so long, you guys. I got to figure out how to share it. There we go. I found it. So shout out to everybody that be talking about Ramika. And again, people, and I got to say this. It don't matter who put what out, who said what first. It don't matter. We all are in this together for one cause, to get justice. Nobody is better than the next person. Okay, so I just hope people will understand that. Okay, so when you put information out there, you get information, because we all, it's not YouTube is so big. It is so big and huge. So we try to get it out there, but also give the person credit when using their stuff. Like I'm using Nina Johnson's post, okay, and I'm giving her credit because this is her work. She does some good work out there. She do a lot of research and stuff out there when it comes to Ramika and other ones she does too. But today we talk about Ramika. Okay. Okay. To answer the question, why is Carlos attending court? Okay. General rule, U.S. criminal procedures. A state witness may attend court proceedings, including statutes hearing, motion hearings, arraignments, trial, unity that testifies unless excluded. Being listed as a witness does not automatically bar someone from the courtroom. Okay. When a witness can be excluded, okay, and it says, she got her little mark, she got her stuff down pat. A witness may be excluded only if one of the following applies. Okay. He sequestration order, the rule. Either party can request sequestration. The judge must grant it. Once granted, witnesses cannot sit in the courtroom during testimony. This is to prevent testimony contamination. Okay. The key point: sequestration usually applies during trial testimony, not pre-trial hearings. Victim witness protection orders. It says where issue only if there's intimidation, safety concerns, evidence tampering, risk. The orders must be explicitly entered on the record. Courtroom capacity or security limits applies to any member of the public, not specific to witness statutes. Why Carlos can legally be there? They want to know, why can he be there if he's a witness for the state? So a lot of questions being asked. Why is he there if he's supposed to be a witness for the state? So is he being a witness for the state and also there to support Holly? What's going on with that? Okay. And it says if Carlos is listed as a witness, has not testified yet, there's no sequestration order in effect. There's no protective order bearing him. Okay, so I guess he can still come because he did nothing yet. He is legally allowed to attend court proceedings. Courtrooms are presumptively open to the public under the Sixth Amendment, state open court doctrines. Okay, and it's very important to know, see, I don't know a lot of court proceedings because I didn't ever have to go to court, about, anything, what I'm saying, too much, I mean, I did with my sons, but I still don't understand a lot of what's going on in the court system. I know just a little bit. I don't go deep, deep down inside, what's this and what's this, what I'm saying? So you got to really have a lawyer mind, been reading lawyer, books and get to understanding of these terms. Okay. So that's why I follow Nina a lot. Something I don't understand, I will go read and see what's going on in certain areas. Okay. But she's not the only one. It's Keys Network out there. We got Open Book. We got it's so many people out there that's covering this case. Okay, and they're doing a good job when they do it. Okay, I just like to make sure I do my part by keeping her name alive and just spitting it out there. Okay, because she deserved justice. Okay, so if someone believes Carlos should not be present, the proper legal step is, defense or prosecution files a motion to sequester him. Okay, judge rules on the record. Only then would his presence be restricted. So if you don't understand why is this witness Carlos, is at every court. This last court that he was at on the 23rd, he got beat up, they said. It's video. See, I don't promote, showing people getting beat up and stuff over here, but it's all out there showing him, he got beat up, showing his friend got beat up. It was a big mess. Okay. So, which, they say he called out, Ramika's sister. And he went into one of her uncle's faces. They ain't for that. They're there to get justice for their sister. They love one. So why go if it's true? Why go there and pick with the people? So that's what Dear John's post has said. So she got so much information out over there, you guys. So y'all go check her out because she's on point with a lot of stuff and a lot of stuff that you can just I like to catch her live so I can just hear it instead of just go back and read it. But if I can just, catch her live, that way I can, get a better understanding of what's being said. It's awesome. It's awesome. Cause let me pull another one up. Shout out. This is about justice for Ramika. Because justice will be served. You just got to let the lawyers do their part. Okay. We all know that she's gonna get some time, but you got to let the lawyers do what they got to do to get her as much time as they can. Okay. She's looking at life. She got first degree murder charge against her. So she's looking at life. You know what I'm saying? So we know that she's going to get at least 25 years, okay, or more. But I think she's going to get life, you guys, because she had enough time to leave away and walk away from that fight. And plus, then he put her in a headlock. He might get some time for that too. If once these cameras, once they go to trial and all these cameras start coming out, you know what I'm saying? He gonna get some time. Ain't nothing that, he can't run. He can't run. And the reason why I do believe reason why they keeping her locked up is really for her protection. Okay. Because if she be out here in these streets, Elle telling what happened to her. So they had to lock her up. This is just me. It's just me saying this. Okay. It's for her well-being, for her protection. So she's not going nowhere, especially now that she's pregnant. And and they're going to have to watch her because she's not from Chicago. She's from a whole different other, city. You know what I'm saying? Like about what they say, I think at least an hour drive, you know what I'm saying, from Chicago. So she came way over here to Chicago to do a crime. And, and then call herself want to run back to her city. So they're going to keep her locked up because, they said her family got money. They can post her up, somewhere out the country. They really can. That can happen. So we got to, so she's not going to get out. I don't think she's going to get out on the 7th. She tried to use her pregnancy, because she's pregnant by the man, Carlos. Okay. And they saying that the child not his, so I don't know. But hey, Stacy. Hello. So it's a lot going on. Carlos crushed for Mika's thyroid. Yep. I believe so. He did something because he had her in a headlock. You know what I'm saying? He had her in a headlock. And when she finally got away, if the camera, when it showed that she finally got away, especially she holding her neck and stuff, it's sad. Thank you for praying for my family. I appreciate it. Yes, he definitely had her in a headlock. Now that was the witness, that first witness, the Mexican witness. I believed her from day one. I really did. I believed her from day one because she seen, the part where she's seen, and she's seen a lot, even when she's seen the pow, she's seen it. She's seen it. So that's the one who is trying to keep quiet. So people, if you see the Mexican out on somebody's platform showing her pictures and stuff, please make sure you send it where it's supposed to go. Okay, somewhere in Chicago is some court proceeding place that you're supposed to have. You're supposed to sit in that too, because that's intimidating a witness. Nobody should not be intimidating a witness, messing with a witness. Hi, Vibrant. How you doing? Highly supporters leak the witness's information to scare her. Yes, that's exactly why they did that. And we already know why Holly supporters leak the witness information. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing we had was just the witness voice. We didn't have her face. Even when she came on Messy, she came on Keys, and I don't know if she went on anybody else's platform. Even when she went on their platform, she didn't show herself. She did not show herself. She just came out there and told the truth. And I don't think they, really can. I think she's still gonna talk. They trying to no, I don't think they probably probably got her up on the witness protection. You know what I'm saying? If anything happened to her or harm her, they coming for her. You know? That's is what it is. I'm trying to get my thing, but it's buffering, won't let me pull it up for some reason. I don't know why it won't let me pull it up. So it's so much stuff I got up in here. I'm trying to, yeah, but they are doing a little bit too much around here. But that's what, don't want to cut you out, you guys. Hold on. I'm trying to. Oh. Yes, but so I do believe that she is going to get justice, you guys, because she deserved it. Her son Amir deserved it. He got so many nice gifts for his birthday that some of the people has shared with us on YouTube, and they got some very, very very nice gifts. Got pillows and toys, and they did a parade for him over there in Chicago. So he was blessed. I think, he was probably still sad because he was still missing his mom, but they still put a smile on his face because he got these nice gifts. Okay. So shout out to Chicago for doing y'all thing for little Amir. And now the people is upset about Holly's child named Carter. I think his name is Carter. That, where's his Christmas at? You know what I'm saying? He just a little baby. You know what I'm saying? He's only like about what, 7, 8 months now. He don't even know what Christmas really is. Amir does. Amir's 7. He's 7 years old. He know what Christmas is. He know the Christmas time that he spent with his mother. The little Carson baby, Carter begin with a C. Baby, he don't know no better right now. He's still a little boy. Okay, he's still a little baby. So shout out to Chicago that y'all stood up and y'all did a marvelous thing, marvelous Christmas giveaway for Amir, and all to the content creators who also sent gifts to him. Shout out to everyone. They did a great, awesome job. So I'm kind of out of breath, you guys. I can't get into it like I really want to get into it, because of my sister's on my mind, and then I just can't think, having going through chemo and stuff like that. I got to write a lot of stuff down so I can remember what I want to say, or I have to think about what I want to say. But time is hard. You know what I'm saying? This is the end of the year, and I'm not ready for what about to happen. But God, got the last word, got the last say so in all of our life. Okay. So again, my prayers is definitely to Miss Tina to Ramika's sisters and brothers and her whole family, her son, especially her son. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's connected with her. My prayers is for you all, because just know, still be positive. You don't got to do what everybody else do. Okay, still speak positive. Um, when you, because that's what Miss Tina wants. She don't want no roughness out there. Okay, she wants things to be peace. That's what she wants, things to be peace when you talk about her daughter. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to be you be talking about being evil, talking about her daughter. That's why I try to be careful what I say. That's why my channel, I try not to tear down anyone, because we all human, we all make mistakes, but we got to take accountability of the things that we have done. Okay? Hey, Chill, good to see you. We got to take, that type of responsibility. Okay? When you do the crime, you got to do the time. That's why you got to think before you react. Think before you react. Okay, I'm trying to see if my thing will come up, because I want this to play so I can quit talking so much. To see if it'll come up. It's so much, so many stories out there about, good stories about Ramika. Ramika got a lot of people. It's with her. Okay. She got a lot of people that is with her. It's on her side. It's on her side. And they believe, and they believe that she got so many Facebook groups out there support justice for Ramika, and all the groups are full, and they are all there. They are all there and want to see justice. And I believe justice is going to come for her. It really is. It's going to come for her. So this is what I want to see. Just a shout out to Travel Island. She's another one that does a lot of stuff. That finally came up from, this is what I'm just telling you guys about the little march they had for him. So we finna go ahead and listen, see this one, to the ones who did not see it. Okay, so we finna go ahead and share this. It finally opened up for me. Yep. It's so good to see you. How you been doing, Chill? It's so good to see you. Okay, we're gonna play this one. Turn it up.
Year-old at the heart of that case got a Christmas surprise at his home. 4 tow trucks decorated like reindeer pulled up out front. Chicago police escorted them. As you see, the trucks were packed with toys and electronics. This was all for Carlos Smith. He's just 7. His mom was Ramika Blackman, who was killed in that shooting Tia just talked about. Now he is being raised by his grandmother. She is grieving. She is struggling to make ends meet. The surprise was all about giving Carlos a break from all of that.
He raised a gentleman. He opened doors for women. He's overprotective of women, especially his grandmama right now. And he's very smart. He's on the honor roll.
And although this won't, bring her back, this won't, do anything from that aspect, it will at least hopefully, bring some type of positivity and add some type of a positive moment to, this young man, and your family.
Well, the whole thing was put together by Early Walker. He saw there in E&R Towing. They also gave the family a check for $3,500 to help with Carlos's care. 7-year-old at the heart of that case got a Christmas surprise at his home. 4 tow trucks decorated like reindeer.
Nice. Wasn't that nice, you guys? That was beautiful. That was beautiful how they did them. They really, I can say Chicago stood up. Chicago did a great thing. They did a great thing for him. One thing I can say, that they did it. They did, and that's what they supposed to have done. They supposed to have done that for him, poor baby, he's here, you know, without his mom, being here with them. I know it had to been hard because they always dressed alike for Christmas, you know what I'm saying, with his mom. They did a lot of things together. She spent a lot of time with her son, She spent a lot of time with her son. So shout out to Chicago for standing up for little Amir. And let me get out this other video real quick. If it let me go in there. If it let me go in. And thank you guys for being so patient with me. Because I didn't have too much ready like I wanted to. Because, I've been in and out the hospital with my sister. Then it was the holiday. It was just so much just so much going on with everything, then I had another cousin. We had to bury her last week, and it's just so much. It's just so much. So that's why I wasn't even going live. Okay. Yeah. And so we got this one lady that be on Travel Islands page too. Her name is Shade Hardy. Oh my gosh, she be throwing down for Ramika. Yes, she had, and she lost a family member just recently herself, this month. And he was only 17, through gun violence as well. So we got to get that gun. That gun got the, like I said, it's not the gun, it's the people that the gun, people that's holding the gun. It's them. It's them. You know what I'm saying? They will let that, it's not coming back up for me, you guys. Well, that's about it, you guys. I just got to get ready to go now. I apologize. I'm gonna try to come back on. I don't know when. Hopefully, I'll be ready. I just probably gonna wait till after the first of the year to see what's gonna happen. Just keep my family in prayer. Again, I want to definitely shout out to Mother Cynthia Simpson, Mama Cynthia Simpson, for her loss, okay, and her family. I'm just outdone with that because she always treated me nice and stuff, and she came through my chat a few times as well. So my heart goes out to them. So I'm gonna end it, you guys, because right now I just can't think no more what I want to say at this point, but just continue on to keep her name alive, keep her name, her story out there. Okay, keep her lifted up, and please share me out, you guys. The year is almost out. I'm very close to get the 3K, followers over here on YouTube. Okay, just it's free. It's free. Just hit the subscribe button, and it's going to add up. I'm like about 100 and something short that where I'm at. Okay, so you got a few more days. You don't got but really one more day, one more day. And I kind of messed it up because I wasn't even going live like in the last 3 weeks to help push my channel out there and talk about that, because of what I was going through. But I'm trying to get as close to it as possible before New Year's Eve. Okay, so please, if you can, share me out and extra people to subscribe to me. I really appreciate it. And also, we is going to be on Tian's channel on tomorrow night. It's called the Meat Squad. Okay, it's her name is Tian. So I will share her link on my community wall, who are going to come over there and join us for New Year's, because I'm not going to be doing nothing for New Year's. I'm just going to, plan on being at home. Our church is doing an early service from 6 to 7:30. We're going to have refreshments and enjoy each other. And we're going to be home before midnight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to come home and relax, because I haven't really brought New Year's in at home in a long time, because you always at church. And this is our first time of us doing something like this, different and new. Okay, we're doing something new. So thank God for that. But I'm gonna go. Thank you all for tuning in, and I really appreciate you all. God bless you. Mm. Mm.
through the shadows where the storms collide, she stands with courage as her guide. Her whispers echo louder than screams, faithful to God through broken dreams. She's the silent storm, unshaken, strong. Through the trials, she's where hope belongs, a survivor standing tall, unbowed. Her voice a beacon breaking the cloud. Tuesdays and Thursdays, the table set for stories shared, no room for regret. At 5:30 sharp, hearts come alive. Together we heal, together we thrive. Tuesdays and Thursdays, the table set for stories shared, no room for regret.